Hey, yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Clash Masters here. I'm definitely back with another one. You know what I'm saying? Another short film reactions. This has been like a crazy ride of me just looking at a whole bunch of short films, reacting to it. You know, I'm doing the whole horror genre. That's my cup of tea. That's my lane. That's my alley. I love movies all around, but I think this is just something that if I wanted to do it, a reaction, this would be the first thing that I'm doing. So, bear with me. I do plan on expanding, doing different genres, and giving you my take on just, the whole short film aspect of things. Probably also show you a few that I've seen a couple years back at the Florida Film Festival, which was dope. So I think reliving that and giving you guys my honest opinion on that would be cool as well. But with this one that we're going to get into, it's called Catch Your Breath. I think it's an award-winning short film as well. A lot of these are award-winning, so I'm just kind of, giving you my take on what could have been done, what was good, and kind of rate them as I go. So, with no further ado, y'all, let's get into it with, Catch Your Breath. Bring it up on stage. Let's get into it. Once again, had an award-winning short film. So this one I think is going to be a little bit more of the. This one off. This one's going to be a little bit more of like meat and potatoes, a little bit. So let's see. But I like how every horror movie starts at night. That's always going to be my thing. I'm always going to stop to say it's done at night. It's done right.
Oh, this place is insane.
Are you serious? It's disgusting.
Just think of all the shit that must have happened here.
Oh, I really do not.
They're British. Groovy. Got family over there.
You know what, Mike? I don't want to do this anymore.
What? Come on, just do it.
No, I've changed my mind. You're just going to pull some stupid prank and make me look like an idiot.
I won't, I promise. Come on, everyone at school's talking about
This
this.
is so stupid. There's no way that's real.
Then why are you so scared?
I'm not scared.
Prove it's not real then.
I like how they're not using cell phones as flashlights. That they're using like lanterns, I'm gonna say for right now, I could be wrong. I think right now this is supposed to be a time before cell phones had flashlights. The swag looks very much like they have cell phones, but just not that flashlight accessibility that we all have now. So
If I do this, can we please just leave?
Yes, I promise.
I swear, if you do something,
I won't do anything.
I swear.
Swear.
yeah, I'm going to hell. He's gonna do
Fine.
it.
What do I have to do?
Yes. Right.
Take it.
You need to take these 2 candles.
Mum said I'm not allowed to play with fire.
Okay, so they're brothers.
Seriously, Andrew.
Andrew.
Just take the candles, go upstairs, light them, and then fill up the bath.
You want me to take a bath?
Everyone wants you to take a bath, but no. Once the bath is full, turn off the taps and say this rhyme while looking into the water.
This sounds a lot like Bloody Mary.
It's nothing like Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah? How so?
Because everyone knows that's bullshit. Just look into the water.
Okay, now we're talking my language. These dudes is doing some some myth busting stuff.
And say this rhyme. Lady beneath who drowned in this water, lady beneath who strangled her daughter, lady beneath whose blood that runs cold, I'll give you life with breath I can't hold.
And then what?
What is this? Like the Curse of La Llorona, like the UK version or something? Drowning daughters, kids, and stuff. Like what's going on? I wonder what happened. I wonder if they're gonna explore the lore of this woman.
Once you've said the rhyme, put out one of the candles, then the lady beneath will appear and put out the second one. Okay, this next part's super important.
Witchcraft.
Once you see the lady beneath, hold your breath for 1 minute. As long as you're holding your breath, she can't get you. Once you've held your breath for 1 minute, she'll disappear.
What happens if I can't?
I love how he's saying this with a straight face, like he's done it and he's lived to tell the tale. like I feel like he heard this from somebody and he's like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna tell my, like, obviously younger brother. And play it off like I did it. I'm here to tell the tale. Like nothing's bad's gonna happen.
Not on my breath that long.
I'm not sure exactly.
But you're not sure.
Just hold your breath, okay?
Let's just get this over with.
Nice. I'll be right here.
Wait, you're not going to do it with me?
No, it only works if you're alone.
I don't know about this, Mike.
Come on, just stop being a pussy.
Okay, so they got names, Andrew and Mike. Cool. I definitely like that whole aspect of it. They're brothers, cool. And it's one of those pranks where, you know, the older brother is getting the little brother and saying, I can't do it because I already did it. Or you gotta, it's only one person that could do it. I'll be right here. It's always that family dynamic. And I like how they're inserting this into this movie. Let's go.
You can do it.
I told you not to call me that.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Look, you like Jenny, right?
Yeah.
Well, think how cool she's going to think you are when we tell everyone you did this.
The peer pressure. Hands down, one of the oldest methods, but the most effective method in any aspect. Peer pressure is always going to be a factor. Sometimes it's for the good, sometimes it's for the, you know, for the worse, sometimes it's for a joke, whatever. But in this case, it's used to have him get the courage to look good in front of the girl that he likes, you know? So it's always that.
Okay.
Nice. I'll be right here.
And you'll open the door as soon as you hear anything.
Of course. Right, come here, turn around. Oh, wait. Light up. Good luck.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Okay, so I wonder what is really the whole thing. You know what I mean? Whole thing. I mean, like the end game for this. You know, is this one of those creepy Mythbusters, or is this like something that he's trying to off his brother because he ate the last crisp his sandwich or played on his PS5 and saved over one of his files?
Okay, here we go. Lady beneath who drowned in this water. Lady beneath who strangled her daughter. Lady beneath whose blood that runs cold. I'll give you life with breath I can't hold.
I'll say usually with a lot of these horror movies, right, they do these things and you got to give it like a quick delay up until he's kind of like running impatient, and then she'll kind of swoop in, surprise him. That's how those things usually go. You would think he would kind of be a little bit more like, okay, I got to give him some time. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, but I think in this case he's going to blow it, give it a few seconds, and be like, this is ass. You know, the music stops, it's on hold a little bit, so now we're getting to that the whole thing. So I think what might just happen is she might come from behind her. That's what I'm gonna say. See, because he's waiting for her.
Mike! I told you nothing was...
See? What I told you, it's usually when he's impatient and he's like, okay, you know, it ain't gonna happen. Now we're gonna see what this person looks like. Mike set his brother up for death. Must have saved over one of his games. We're
Come
gonna
on.
see what she looks like. Oh, at that point, I would just shut up. Buddy, don't turn around. The sinister music. Ooh. You know what's so funny is he told him, hold your breath, this, that, and the third. You be going. He's over here panting, breathing, panicking, doesn't know what to do. It's like, bro, you knew what you signed up for. And now that you're doing it and you went all the way with it, and you over here have the audacity to like do all this panting and stuff like that. It's crazy. I'm not knocking it, but it's just so, it's one of those things where like as the viewers we're kind of like, shut the fuck up. And you know, like hold your breath, don't say nothing, and yada yada yada. You're doing too much of this deep breathing and being shook. You see, leaving the door open and shit. Now this bitch is gonna run wild and rampant. But she does look good though. I will say that she does look good. See this figure, little CGI right there, little.
Mate!
There you go, bro. I would get up and run. You can't do that to nobody that smokes. I would have just would have been out, bro. I would have been out.
Ah.
And that's where he messed up. That's creepy. That by far is creepy. Amen. Yeah. Bro, how come he can't run? This is where you're gonna die, bro. Rest easy, tarnished. Oh, damn.
Oh, fuck, no! Andrew, wake up, please! No! Andrew, come on, wake up! Andrew, please! Please wake up, I'm so sorry! Andrew, come on! Andrew! Please!
Matt Sears, you did that shit, bro. You did that shit right. You did that shit right, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, with stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's shit. The sun was up, now the sun down. But anyway, with stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I like the conversation, the fact that they're brothers, so they have that chemistry, you know, the big brother, little brother, good dynamic. Obviously, pulling a prank on his brother that happened to be true. But my biggest thing was, you know, and I'm not knocking this, like this. Okay, before I get into it, the movie enjoyable, great. I see why it won an award because there was nothing to me that was like, it's not this, it's not that. They could have done this, they could have done that. Like the continuity in me was through and through. They're brothers, they're doing this, they're doing that. We don't know exactly if it's in our particular timeline or before. The reason why is because, like I said, I didn't see a phone. I did not see a phone whatsoever. So I don't know if, you know, maybe the battery died or whatever, but I didn't see a phone. The swag looks very much like in the obviously mid 2000s, early 2000s, but I didn't see a phone because nowadays we have phones with flashlights. So I like that aspect of it. The woman, you know, obviously scary, supposed to be creepy, that the whole hair thing, and I get it because at first I'm like, why is her hair going up like she's going Super Saiyan, right? But it makes sense, you know, she drowned underwater, so I guess that would be like the reason why her hair's so flowy is because, you know, obviously she drowned something with the water, you know what I mean? So she died, you know, underneath, and that's how she's coming back. Cool. You could have had the hair a little bit down, but I guess since to show the face and some of the creepiness of it, it was executed nicely. And then even having the woman just being there and doing a few scary movements was even better because they didn't speed up nothing. They didn't do nothing out of the ordinary that hasn't been done. The shots were great. I like how the woman kind of was creeping around doing all this creep stuff. That was pretty cool. The only thing that kind of got me, you know, like all of us when we watch these movies, when, you know, people trip and fall and the killer's right behind them and we're like, get the fuck up and run, was the kid not, you know, just holding his breath for a minute and dipping. It was like he would hold his breath and he would stay there. He would hold his breath and he would stay there. He would run and then he would fall. And there were all these things going against him where I felt like if it was me, I would have easily, okay, I'm hearing someone coming out of the water. Obviously, I'm the only one here. I need to and just open the door and book it. You know what I'm saying? But instead, it was like he was there. You knew what you were doing. The least you could have done is, yo, I'm out. You know, I would have held my breath up until I left that house, you know? And then if she happens to come outside the house, then it's fair game. I would have like, well, screw it. At this point, I'm not going to be holding my breath running around for this woman forever. We're either going to have to shoot that fade and get down, or, you know, you're just going to have to do some supernatural stuff and just take me out, you know, because those are the only ways, bro. But it's a horror movie, so we're supposed to feel that way. Like, oh my God, get up, hold your breath, and just run. You're doing the most, you know. So it got me into that feel, which is always a good feel. We always want to feel like that. So when we're like, oh, I'm gonna do a horror movie and this is what I'm gonna do, it kind of is like we can't put that element in there because, you know, it's like a factor. Because now I'm this is how I'm reacting to it now that I'm seeing it, you know. But at the end, I felt like the brother was like, oh shit. Like I said, the brother's never done it before. So he probably heard it from somebody and told his little brother, was like, yeah, out of confidence, I've done it before. It can only be done by, you know, like I said, like I pulled a prank, but the prank happened to be real. So now the brother's like, oh shit. I'm sorry. I had my own brother killed off a stupid prank that I got from friends. Obviously got it from his mates because why else? We always get stuff like that from, you know, from our friends. So it's cool, man. It's cool, but I like how that ending was. It wasn't rushed. It didn't feel rushed. It didn't feel like we have to put something there. It felt really like playing Bloody Mary if it actually happened. And then like this would be the end results. We're over here consoling our brother or sister or cousin or whoever, and we're realizing like, yo, I'm sorry for what I've done. Yeah, you know, we're kind of like trying to figure out what's going on and hoping that they're not dead or they could be dead, and how we're gonna explain to, you know, our loved ones. And then they close the door right then and there. Like perfect ending. Perfect ending. The brother didn't make it. The older brother realized, oh shit, this isn't a joke. This is for real. Perfect ending executed. Matt Sears, you did it. You nailed it out the park. You can tell he really appreciates horror movies. He respects the craft. He respects the rules, and he definitely wanted to implement some of the rules. And I think you could see it in just everything. You know, we don't know the particular timeline, but what we do know is that obviously he did like his own version of Bloody Mary and kind of twisted it with the Curse of La Llorona, if I said that right. And that's what we got. Bloody Mary meets the Curse of La Llorona. Sorry, the UK edition, right? And this is, well, I'm assuming, and you know when they say you make an ass out of you and me, but I'm gonna say this right now. Until I find out it's not in the UK, it's somewhere else, I'll go ahead on the next thing and let you guys know, hey, my mistake and stuff like that. But I think for right now, that during this time of me recording this, I believe it's you know, it's from the UK, it's British, and he wanted to put his take on that, and I thought that was great. I think it's dope. I like the short film. Music was good. Everything was executed. The lighting, on my end, it looked kind of like fuzzy, kind of weird, but you could still see, you know, what they were going for. So I think with that trailer, right, I would really probably give it a good 8. I would give it a good 8. Greatly enjoyable. I would say go ahead and watch it. Tell your friends about it. If you guys don't know about it, it's really worth the award winning. It's definitely worth it. I like it a lot. I think something like that should definitely be talked about. It should be, everyone should be reacting to it and reviewing it as well. I thought that the guy knew his stuff. The guy took his time, built his craft. The brothers had great chemistry. They had names, you know, done in the dark, well done at night, which is perfect. The woman didn't seem too plain, too basic. Seemed very unique. Seemed very like, okay, this is good. I think with the right funding for a feature film, we would get even more creepier person. But for what they're doing with that budget, perfect. You know, money well spent, money well invested. So I'll definitely say that. But post your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you guys think of Catch Your Breath, the short film? I love it. And yeah, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to leave a like. And also check out my gaming channel, Blue Saber Gaming, where I'm playing video games. I cover gaming topics, and I just go ball to the wall. Recently dropped some shorts on there as well. For people who don't know, I also beat Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, so you'll probably see a couple of lost archives here and there with that game and some shorts and stuff like that. But I'm pretty much progressing, playing First Ascendant, Multiverses, playing some gacha games and stuff like that. The gacha games, I might do some shorts, kind of test the waters, but let you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, but I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of some of the gacha games on my gaming channel when you guys do check it out and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, 50-50 right now. I'm kind of playing it off camera, and then when I get to a certain point where I'm comfortable, I'll go ahead and drop it. But that's definitely gonna conclude it. Also, I forgot, go ahead and check out my homeboys Nightwing and Hellboy. Also, they're gaming. We're doing multiverses, and they play different games that I might not be playing, but you guys might like and enjoy. So go ahead, let them know Clash sent you and stuff like that. So I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Till then, be safe and take care. Peace. I'm out.